Well, our next guest always brightens our day here at Daytime. We're always excited to welcome back to the show Linda Doan from Aunt Willie's Wildflowers, and it's good to have you back on the show.
Good to be here.
Wedding season is upon us. I went to two just last weekend, so I know you're busy.
Yeah, we are. We have 14 left.
14 more.
Yeah,
all right.
Of 40.
And this is that perfect time because lots of pretty things in bloom, and you brought some pretty things this morning.
I did, actually, yes.
That flower is beautiful.
Yeah,
Look at the color on that.
The season is dahlias, and we have about 700 dahlias in the ground, which is crazy. That's just stupid. You know,
but it works.
This spring, Roy goes, "Why are you planting 100 more dahlias?" And I go, because I like them. So anyways, we have lots of dahlias, but these are some of the really pretty ones.
And wasn't too long ago you had folks from Milligan College come out, and they did a really neat documentary on the homestead and your gardens and the hoop house and just all the different areas that you have, and you have such a beautiful place.
Yeah, this is the home place, and this video we were so pleased with. This is high school kids that put this together. They were doing a course at Milligan in the summer, in the Milligan Summer Arts program, and so they came out. We were actually in England at the time, so Katie, who works at the farm, kind of helped them out, but you know, you can just see our pretty little flowers blooming. There we are in the hoop house.
Yeah.
And some more dahlias that's similar to the one we're looking at today, and some zinnias, and it really is a fun place.
It's a beautiful place, and you have so many different workshops that people need to get on quickly because some of these workshops do tend to fill up fast.
We enjoy having people to the farm. You know, a lot of people don't have the luxury that we do of living and working very hard on a farm. So when we started bringing people out to the farm, and they'll say things like, "This reminds me of my granny's house," and whatnot. So it's fun for us, and I think fun for them.
We got to take a road trip out there a couple of years ago to come and see it for ourselves, and it's just amazing.
And you came on a day when we were doing a workshop, so we were all set up with buckets of flowers.
It was beautiful. And for people to be able to go out and actually see the flowers growing at all different levels, you've got some just coming in, you've got others that are ready to be cut, and of course you never know, well, I guess you sort of know because you know what's coming, but you never know exactly when everything is going to hit.
And that depends on the weather. So some years we have things a few weeks or whatever, but we keep records, and it's amazing how precise nature is, that, you know, the dahlias are going to bloom about now and the snapdragons are going to bloom about now. So it helps, but gives me some sleepless nights when we're waiting on those first peonies.
I bet. Yeah. Well, tell me a little bit about the upcoming workshops that
All right,
you
we have one that I think is a week from today, and it's just dahlias by the dozen. So you come out with nippers if you have them. If not, we'll give them to you, and you just get to cut your own bucket of dahlias and take them home. It's in the evening, Thursday, so you'll have them. You can go home and make arrangements for the weekend, and it's our least expensive workshop of the summer, so that's good. And then the next one, these are examples of teapots. And when we were in England, I did 2 workshops with these delightful people, Garden Gate Flower Company and Blue Carrot, and I just spent a day with each of them doing arrangements on their beautiful farms, and it was just delightful.
It was incredible.
It was. Another day we'll talk about that.
Okay.
But so this is kind of the lower style that is kind of more the European style, and so in the teapot workshop, that's kind of what we're going to teach you. And I really liked being one-on-one with them. So we're making this a smaller workshop. We're just asking for 3 to 5 people so that I can really spend time and teach and get to know. And then, of course, we'll end up with high tea, which we had. The first day we were there, we visited 3 actually cattle farms, and we had tea at all 3 farms. So we are pretty good at tea.
So you've got it down.
We've got it.
And now you're going to share that with others.
We are.
And they're actually going to be putting together some of these little
you'll
arrangements?
get your teapot, you'll make an arrangement, and then with the leftovers we'll actually do a little hand-tied bouquet as well. And then we'll have a light supper. So
how nice. And all of that happening right there at the homestead, so you get to go out through the gardens, and what a lovely time. And you were telling me about some of these flowers. What did you all put in here?
These are a lot of dahlias, and then this is an Ammi Magus. We've got poke, we're good with weeds. This is a clematis vine, this is cosmos, this is celosia, snapdragon. You know, it's just a lot of stuff. This is a nice little weed. And
I just
this
love
is,
how you
yeah,
put everything together, and it just brings such dimension.
stick and stuff.
Stick and stuff?
Not really.
No.
It's high-end designing.
That
stick and
too,
stuff. Yeah.
yes. And this one is lovely as well.
Yeah.
And of course, you mentioned the workshops. You've also working on weddings, I'm guessing, already into the next season.
We actually are half full for next season, so
Wow.
we're not taking as many. 40
Was a little much?
I am not a spring
I don't
chicken.
know. Extra 100 dahlias here and there, 40 more weddings.
Yeah, we'll
than
probably
usual.
have 900 dahlias next year. But anyways,
All right, well, let's give everybody your information. She's
Okay.
talked about a lot of different things. For more on her farm and the gardens and the hoop house, you can always check out her website. She is also on Facebook. Don't forget, you can sign up for those workshops that are coming up. They do fill up quickly. Everything is located right there in Blountville, and there is her website. Linda, great to have you on the
Good seeing you.
show. Thank you.